Hey everybody, Sean Bukowski here. Hope you're all having a great week. Not sure if you're in Central Texas if you've traveled lately, or really what I mean by that is flown anywhere lately. But man, oh man, it sure seems like they're having some pretty big issues over at ABIA at the airport here. And so if you've been reading about it, there are you know huge lines they're talking about out the door. Now I've read reports where it can take up to 3 hours in line to get through security. There are like reports of rental cars being abandoned on the side of the road, lots of canceled flights, fuel shortages. I just kind of make you think, what's going on at ABIA? And I think the reality is that Austin has grown, and it's grown tremendously, and where I think we're at about 2.3 million in MSA in the area, and we have 34 gates at the airport, and that's caused between the people who are staying here, in addition to the people who live here, we have all these festivals and music and great things that attract a lot of people. And that's why these issues that you read about with the long lines are really concentrated. It's not all the time, it's really concentrated in the morning, I think, in general, and especially early in the week, Monday, Tuesday, that kind of thing. And so at those times, it's just been kind of a nightmare. And so there's a couple of reasons why. One, again, we're growing so fast, and we will continue to grow. Two, there's a labor shortage. A few weeks ago, I think it's a read where ABIA's president asked for more TSA agents, and TSA apparently just doesn't have them. They have a labor shortage, although they recently announced that they are going to send a few more to Austin, which is great. And then for the fuel issue, the airport is trying to build like a tank farm with more fuel, jet fuel for airplanes on neighboring land, and they've had some pretty big pushback from the neighborhood group in that area. So that's been a holdup on that issue. So what happens? What's next? If you recall, I wrote a couple months ago about Project 2040, and that's the plan to expand the airport to, I think, at least 66 gates. It's obviously much needed now more than ever, and it's funded, and so hopefully it can get here sooner rather than later, because there's just a drastic need. We're growing too fast, and we're going to continue to grow. I think I've seen some projections that by 2050 have us up to 5.3 million people in the MSA. I mean, that's just huge growth for the area, and the certainly 34 gates would never be adequate for that size population. But in the meantime, I don't know what we're going to do. The ABIA says that we can expect kind of some more of these delays going forward, so just be prepared. We'll have to live with it, and I guess, I have the clear and pre-check, so I don't want everybody to get that, but, you should maybe think about getting some of that stuff. Hope you have a great week. If you enjoy this, please subscribe to our blog and to our YouTube channel. Thanks.